Yo, it's Millyz. Shout out to Mikey T, the fucking movie star, man. Report Card Radio.
So through all this that you were building for yourself, how did you end up getting a relationship with Jadakiss?
I met Kiss in like 2013, and I paid him for a feature at the time because he was cool with my manager, and he liked the song a lot, and the song was going up. It's called The Plug. It's still on YouTube. You can go look it up. And I never wanted to be the person who just pays for a feature and then they just take the money and that's it. You know what I mean? Because I've done that to people before. So I understand that. Like, I've also grown relationships with artists that paid me and followed up with me. So I wanted to make sure to follow up with Kiss, not on some annoying shit, but just popping up at certain shit. So when I moved to New York, I was going to Starlets, like, you know, like he would always be on flyers. Jadakiss hosting at Starlets tonight, the strip clubs. So I had wild homegirls in the strip clubs. So I always used to just pop up by myself, wait till Kiss get there, get a little FaceTime, you know what I mean? Kicking with them some more, build a relationship. And that's kind of how we grew the relationship right there. And then his man who passed away, Ice Pick J, eventually told him like, yo, you should sign the kid Millyz. And yeah, that's what we did.
How did the actual deal come about once he said you should sign to him? Was it something you guys actually inked in paper?
It's official. We just not with a major.
What are you working on over there with Kiss? I just seen that he actually put you on his album with the Dage Loaf joint with the Nino Man.
Yeah, I mean, before Corona hit, we were in the studio a lot, but they're making a new D Block studio, so we're always working though. We got something you know, this project is about to come out, Blanco Tres, so he's very heavily involved with that. The world's gonna see it soon.
That's right. So you were just saying that you and Kiss were actually in the studio a lot before this whole pandemic hit. Tell me a little bit about that, man.
I mean, you know, it's what you would think it is. It's we pull up beats and sometimes it'll just be a record I'm on, or a record he might just be working on his own stuff, or sometimes it's a collaboration. And when it's a collaboration, that's when you got to bring that pen game because it gets serious. You know what I mean?
Yep. I definitely heard Kiss trying out some new flows on records with you.
Yeah, hell yeah. Now he like to do that, but his pen game is crazy, man. It's a hell of a thing to be in the same room with him as he's writing to a song that you're about to get onto and you don't know what he's gonna say. Like, it could be an intimidating feeling. You really got to go hard, you know?
Facts. One of the greatest of all time. So what is So Raspy? It's a management company?
So yeah, So Raspy is all of that. It's a label management company.
That's what's up, man. I definitely wish you all the success over there. But I want to ask you about a label deal that you actually turned down. I seen you tweet about it. Can we talk about how you turned down Treyway and Shottie? How did that whole thing happen?
I don't want to say it like I turned it down. Because the circumstances were crazy. Like the feds, as paperwork was going back and forth, the feds came in right there. Okay. So that was the end of everything anyway. But Shottie was my man. Like, I was moving around with Shottie a lot, and we were possibly thinking, you know, before everyone knew that this kid was going to be a rodent, you know what I mean? Before he got everybody locked up or whatever, we were thinking that we could do a partnership with So Raspy and Treyway possibly, and have the legend co-signing it with the goofy little dude co-signing it. So it would be because at the time he was hot, you know what I mean? But I mean, thank God that didn't happen. And, you know, free Shottie.
So tell me, how did you originally meet Shottie? Was he in the music industry when you first met him, or was it just dreams?
I met Shottie shopping downtown New York, and he had felt like he saw me somewhere before. We like struck up a conversation in my man Chuck's store, Origins, and he told me, yo, I got a video today. We got to Get the Strap video with 50 Cent. Pull up. So I thought that was respectable. The fact he just met me and invited me to some big shit. So I pulled up. You know, they showed me love. and we just kicked it from there. You know what I mean? We would hit the town.
Damn, how was the video shoot that day? Did you get to meet Fifth?
I was like right there. You know what I mean? Like I've met Fifth before, but that day it's like he was in a dice game, so it wasn't time for me to be like, yo, what up, bro? Like, you know what I mean?
No, I totally feel you. So you had mentioned that it was going to be a So Raspy Treyway thing. How did Kiss feel about when you brought Shottie to the table? Like, yo, Shottie's messing with me, Kiss.
Like, he was open to hearing it out. He was just more like, all right, what does the bag look like with the contract? You know what I mean? Like, he was open to hearing it out.
So, Millyz, I actually heard you shout Shottie out on your record recently, man. How have you been able to keep a relationship with him?
Oh, yeah, nah, you know, I talked to him. I talked to him on the phone. By the time this is out, my new video will be out, so you'll hear him on the phone in my video. But yeah, nah, I just keep in touch, you know, real shit. Send him something when I could, you know. Same thing I would do for any of my friends.
I hear you. So ultimately, I guess the question is like, why do you want to keep in touch with him? Do you feel like remorse for him after what happened, or?
Nah, he was a good dude, and Shottie took to me at the height of, Shottie was lit. That's what people don't understand. In the game, he was looked at as like a gangster in New York. Plus, he had the hottest artist in the whole world at the time. Like, he was super booming. When I'd move around with Shottie, people treated him like a celebrity. You know what I mean? So Shottie was super lit, and everywhere I would go, he would treat me with that same respect. We would be in a room full of a bunch of hot new upcoming artists, and he would tell them, like, y'all bugging, you don't know who that is, you better get a picture with him, like he's hotter than all y'all. Like, the way he would talk to me, it's just my man. He put a battery in my back, you know what I mean?
A lot of people are going to be looking for this Blanco. You know, a lot of people out there know you from that moniker. What can they expect from the third one in the trilogy?
Oh man, this is my first album where it's like half singing, half rapping. A lot of high-level rap, but a lot of singing, because some of my melody rap songs took off more than ever. Like, my song RLS about to hit 1 million streams on Spotify, like well over 2 million streams combined. So I got a lot of that in, a lot of the high-level rap. I got some dope features on there. And yeah, man, movie time.